This is my fish pond. What's going on?
Congratulations, operator. Fishmaster console awakened. Activate?
Prime fishery. Vivian! You've been cheating on me.
What are you doing? Let go! Stop!
Give it back. That's my family's life savings. You bastard! Childhood sweethearts. Fine! I don't care who you want to be with. But to put you through college, I dropped out to farm fish. I even gave you my dad's death benefits. That's $200,000 in total. You must pay me back.
Why should I? You gave me that money voluntarily. I didn't ask for it, so why should I pay you back?
Arguing over such a small amount. No wonder you look so pathetic. You have absolutely no vision. Let's go.
No, you have to pay me back.
What are you doing? Let go, you're hurting me. Ah!
Give it back. That's my family's life savings. Give it back.
You still want money? An idiot like you only deserves to spend the rest of your life with your stupid fish. Let's go.
What a loser.
Did something happen to the jade pendant Dad left me? Fishmaster console?
Operator, activate the Fishmaster console.
I awakened a system? Activate.
Congratulations, Operator Evan. Fishmaster console activated successfully. Current level, 0. Available spirit stones, 1. Available fishery to bind, summit fishery. Bind current fishery and upgrade the console?
The console can bind to my fish pond and even upgrade right now.
Prime fishery upgrading, consuming 1 spirit stone.
My jade pendant. So the spirit stone needed for the console upgrade is jade.
Congratulations, Operator. Prime fishery is now level 1. Unlocked crucian carp, snakehead, grass carp, and common carp. You can select one species to increase its growth rate by 10 times. 10-year-old common carp have a 0.1% chance to evolve into the spiritual golden koi. Next level requires 10 spirit stones, increases growth rate by 20 times, and unlocks 2 rare species. Operator, do you want to accelerate growth?
Level 1 fishery increases one species growth by 10 times? That means 1 month equals 10 months, and 1 year equals 10 years. And the next level makes it 20 times. Wow, I'm gonna be rich raising fish like this. Console, I choose to accelerate growth.
Please select the species to accelerate. Currently available, crucian carp, common carp, grass carp, and snakehead.
Common carp sells the best in the market. I choose common carp. There are 1,000 carp fries I just put in. 1-year-old fries growing at 10 times the speed. Doesn't that make them 10-year-old mature fish? Ha ha ha. Accelerate.
Current common carp count, 1,320. Console starting acceleration.
Holy cow, they grew so fast. And the quality doesn't look farm-raised at all. They've got dark backs and golden bellies, looking incredibly fierce. How is this any different from wild ones? If I put these on the market, those experts will be fighting tooth and nail for them. Haha, awesome! I'm gonna be rich! What's going on with this fish? How did it get so big? Did it become a monster? Wait, why did it shrink?
Congratulations, Operator. A 10-year-old carp in your prime fishery hit the 0.1% evolution chance and evolved into a centennial golden koi.
A centennial golden koi. A centennial golden koi. I've only heard rumors. Didn't think they were actually real.
Console alert. Centennial golden koi. Rarity. Level 2. Contains a trace of dragon blood. Medicinal properties include bone healing, blood enrichment, and life extension. Initiate harvest?
I'll only get a good price for this if I find a buyer who knows their stuff.
Charles, I'm begging you. Please, help us. Evan's grandpa's birthday is coming up. I'll figure out a way to pay you back.
Get lost. Charles Lake, my dear uncle. Evan, your mom is here. She wants to borrow money for your grandpa's birthday. I'm telling you, no way. Want money? Sure. Trade it for the fishery. Sign the papers and transfer it to me. Also, if you let your mom come here crying and embarrassing herself again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Evan, no. You can't transfer the fishery to him. It's the only thing your dad left you. I'll figure out the money. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, wow, you've got some spine, huh? Fine, keep the fishery. We'll see what happens when you can't pay for the banquet and the gift. Maybe you'll lose your house too, not just the fishery. All these years, I blew all my savings and fish farming earnings on that ungrateful Vivian, causing my mom to suffer like this. But now, I have this prime fishery. Tim Lake, Vivian, I'll make you pay. And my biased grandpa, asking for 150 grand just for a birthday. He only ever favored my uncle and aunt. When dividing the assets, he didn't give my dad a dime. But my dad said we should never forget who raised us. So I'll just raise this golden koi for now and give it as his birthday gift, paying him back for raising my dad. As for the banquet money, I'll just sell some fish to raise it. Fishmaster Console, can I harvest other fish?
Of course. The operator can harvest any fish in the reservoir. Please select the target species.
Carp! I want to catch carp!
Command confirmed. Activating quick harvest mode for the operator.
Wow, holy smokes! They're all floating up. This isn't fishing, it's a buffet. The fish are practically bagging themselves. The console didn't lie to me. It really didn't. Since you're so eager, don't mind if I do. Ha ha ha! This is awesome! It's basically free money! And these are all 10-year wild grade carp. They'll definitely fetch a great price. Oh, we ordinary folks. We are so happy today.
I wonder if Dragon Reservoir has the golden koi Dr. Sage needs.
Oh, we ordinary folks. We are so happy today.
Grandpa's treatment can't be delayed any longer. Hey, are you okay? Wake up! Wake up! Don't tell me I killed him!
Keep shaking me and I really will die. Seriously, do you not watch where you're driving?
Why play dead if you're fine? I bet you did this on purpose. Just to extort money. Name your price. I'm busy and don't have time for this.
Hey, for a pretty girl, you sure have a nasty mouth. I'm not extorting you, and I don't want your money. I just want you to learn a lesson and drive carefully.
You're not extorting money? Anyway, I hit you. You'd better go to the hospital for a checkup. If you have any problems, come find me at Violet Manor. I'll take responsibility. I have something to do, so I'll be leaving now.
Violet Manor? Isn't that where my biased grandpa is having his birthday banquet? Interesting. Glad my fish didn't get knocked over. Fish bros, I'm counting on you today.
Yeah.
Giant wild carp. Regular carp goes for $6 a pound. I'm charging $10 a pound. Is that too greedy? Anything from the Fishmaster console is top tier. That's right. Mr. Eastwood, we visited so many fish stalls. Aren't your standards a bit too high? It's hard to find wild fish these days.
The reason Riverside Pavilion stands with Violet Manor as Cloud City's top 5-star hotels isn't due to marketing hype or luxurious decor. It's all about the authenticity of what goes into the mouth. The fish we use at Riverside Pavilion must be wild. Nowadays, fish are dug out from breeding ponds, dumped in a river for half a year to grow, and sold as wild. A true gourmand can tell the difference with just one bite.
Is there really that big of a difference? Customers won't be able to tell.
The tongue never lies. For a wild fish to grow, it must endure the 4 seasons, changing water temperatures, and eat natural food. Only then will it have that chewiness and sweetness from slow growth. A slight difference in taste means a huge loss of reputation for my Riverside Pavilion. Got it?
Ah, all right. Do you think we can find any today?
It seems we can only pin our hopes on those anglers. Let's go. Let's take a look over there.
Giant wild carp! Step right up. Don't miss out. If it ain't good, it's free. Hey, come take a look. Come and see. Giant wild carp, top quality. If it ain't good, it's free.
These fish are perfectly sleek, with dark backs, golden bellies, and tight scales. They're all wild and at least 8 years old. Young man, how much for your fish? Young man, how much for the fish?
This old guy clearly knows his stuff. Regular carp in the market goes for $6 a pound. Mine grew wild in my own reservoir, all natural, quality guaranteed. So, $10 a pound.
$10? I'll give you $20. I'll take them all. Do you have more of this carp in your reservoir? I can take them all at $21 a pound.
$20 for all of them? Oh my God, I just hit the jackpot.
Hey, young man, do you have more or not?
Yes, I have about, 2,000 or 3,000 pounds. They're all the same quality, absolutely guaranteed.
Great! Let's say 3,000 pounds at $21 a pound. Here's a $60,000 deposit. Hey, young man, what's your name? You have to save those fish for me. Don't sell a single one to anyone else. I'm taking them all.
10, 100,000, 10,000, $60,000. I'm Evan Lake. The fish are all at the West Summit Reservoir. Don't worry, I'll save them all for you. I won't sell any to anyone else.
The quality is great, but they're still just common fish. If I had premium wild fish, I could definitely make Riverside Pavilion the top restaurant in the Imperial State.
Riverside Pavilion? This old guy is a big client from Riverside Pavilion. Mr. Eastwood, what kind of fish are these premium wild fish?
If you had Imperial Sturgeon in your reservoir, even farmed ones could sell for $100 a pound. And the Riverblade pike? The market price for farmed ones starts at $1,000. If they reach the quality of wild pike, they'd be priceless, at least $10,000 a pound.
Oh my God, $10,000 a pound. Looks like pike and sturgeon are the real jackpot. Too bad my prime fishery only unlocks rare fish at level 2. Looks like it's time to sell the fish and buy some jade to upgrade the fishery. Sir, there's a chance my reservoir might actually have those 2 types of fish you mentioned. The underwater world is huge after all. Who knows what treasures are hiding there?
Great. If you can really get your hands on them, make sure you let me know right away. Here's my card. I guarantee, in the name of Riverside Pavilion, I will absolutely pay you top dollar.
Edward Eastwood. He's the chairman of Riverside Pavilion. No wonder he's got such deep pockets.
But these two fish, especially the riverblade pike, are protected endangered species. Catching them is strictly illegal. Young man, don't do anything foolish just to make a quick buck.
Don't worry, Mr. Eastwood. Thanks for the warning. I don't mess with illegal stuff. Oh, right. There's one more thing I wanted to ask you. You're well connected. Do you know where they sell jade?
Jade? Why the sudden interest in that? Well, there's a jade market on East Side Antique Avenue you can visit. But Ed, that place is risky. One cut is heaven or hell. Even veterans have gone broke there. It's fine for fun, but don't bet your life savings dreaming of striking the grid.
All right, thanks for the heads up. I'll get the fish ready. Just send a truck to West Summit Reservoir at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Great, it's a deal.
Okay?
It's my first time meeting this kid, so why does he feel so familiar?
Consul, keep fishing. Crucian, koi, snakehead, grass carp, bring them all up. When my dad was alive, he always told me to respect that biased old man. I'll just give this to him as a birthday present. The fish jumped up on its own? So eager, huh?
Operator, current stock is depleted. Would you like to restock fry?
The console can restock fry? Sweet. Can you give me majestic sturgeon and riverblade pike fry then?
Unlocking rare fish requires fishery level 2. Only basic fry are currently available: carp, crucian carp, snakehead, and grass carp.
All right, go ahead and restock.
Command confirmed. Restocking fry.
Holy cow! It's literally raining fish! This restocking method is way too hardcore.
Grandpa, I searched all over Cloud City, but I couldn't find the golden koi.
If there is no golden koi, then I guess it's my time to go. Sue, tomorrow I'll hand over all of Violet Manor to you.
No, Grandpa. There must be another way. I'll keep looking.
Listen to me. Some things just can't be forced. The future of Violet Manor is what's most important.
Evan, for your grandpa's 80th birthday, is it really okay to just give him a fish?
Mom, this isn't just an ordinary fish. It's more than enough for that biased old man. Oh, right. I've also prepared the $50,000 for the banquet. Don't worry, I won't embarrass you or Dad.
Silly boy. How could you ever embarrass me?
If he knows it's worth, it's his blessing. If not, then it's his own loss. Let's go.
I am just saying.
The banquet has already started. And my brother's family still isn't here.
We're the ones paying for this banquet. And they still haven't chipped in.
If you ask me, I know my brother passed away early, but my sister-in-law and nephew are showing no respect for your birthday or the Lake family's rules.
Exactly, Dad. I heard she even went to Charles a few days ago to borrow money, but he turned her away. They probably have no money and can't afford a decent gift, so they're just hiding. Look, aren't they intentionally trying to embarrass you in front of all our family and friends?
That Evan kid guards that rundown reservoir all day? What future could he have? I even saw him selling fish at the market a few days ago. He's probably hiding and crying somewhere because he can't afford the gift. Right, Vivi?
Exactly.
Crying? Why would I cry? Because I was almost crushed to death? Or should I be sad that someone took over the used goods standing right next to you?
Who are you calling used goods?
Evan, who hit you? Don't talk nonsense without proof.
Did I mention you? I didn't name names. Why are you so quick to claim it? Feeling guilty?
You! Enough! Evan, today is your grandpa's birthday. It's bad enough you're late, but causing a scene? You really have no manners. Sister-in-law, did you bring the money for the banquet? If you can't pay for the banquet, you'll have to hand over the pond and the reservoir. Here's 50 grand. It's our share of the banquet expenses. Mom, this 10 grand is a little something for you.
For me?
Mary asked to borrow money just days ago. Where did they get all this cash? Are they just trying to slap us in the face?
He's just fronting. Who knows where he borrowed it? I bet that 60 grand is all he has. Let's see what he does when he can't produce a birthday gift later.
Exactly.
Grandpa, for your banquet, my parents specifically had me find this centennial wild ginseng. Look at these nodes and roots. It's a perfect treasure to boost your vitality. It'll definitely prolong your life and keep you healthy, Grandpa.
Oh, wonderful! Ha ha ha! Charles, Tim, you two are so thoughtful. I really love this wonderful gift of yours.
Dad, I'm not capable enough to get a centennial wild ginseng. But I also prepared a gift for you.
Oh.
Here, it's carved from premium Hetian jade. Do you like it?
Wonderful. You are very thoughtful too, my dear.
Evan, what kind of birthday gift did you prepare for Grandpa?
For my dad's sake, Grandpa, this fish is for you. Eat it, and you'll really live to 100 this time.
What did you just call me? Biased?
Am I wrong? When dividing the estate, you didn't give my dad a single cent. But now that it's time to chip in, our family can't be a single cent short. You're not just biased, you're completely shameless. Bastard! Evan, is that how you talk to your elders?
Sister-in-law, what a fine son you've raised. It's Dad's 80th birthday today. And you brought him a fish? Oh, please. Everyone here is a person of status. You're completely humiliating Dad.
No, Dad. Evan told me it's no ordinary fish. It's a centennial golden koi.
Seriously? What fish can live 100 years? Besides, how could a 100-year-old koi be this tiny?
I know, right?
Centennial golden koi? Bullshit. I've never even heard of it.
That's because you're ignorant. Grandpa, eat this fish and you'll be immune to all diseases. With any luck, you'll live to 120. Consider this me repaying you for my dad. Do you want it or not? If not, I'm taking it.
Good one's grateful, rat. You animal! You brought a worthless fish just to insult me! Huh? Do you want to make me a laughingstock in front of everyone? Is this how you show respect? Do I use this? You're exactly like your idiot father! A complete embarrassment!
You biased old fool. You really are blind. If you don't want this fish, you won't live to see 100. So don't regret it.
Bastard. Evan, it's your grandpa's 80th birthday. Not showing respect is one thing, but cursing him? Look how mad you made him. Oh my.
What's going on? Why is it so loud in there?
Ms. Summers, someone's hosting a birthday banquet inside.
Get out! Get out of here! Insulting me with a fish! I'll kick every one of you out of the Lake family!
Old man, heaven offers you a blessing and you push it away. That's your choice. Sparrows can't understand swans. I guess you just don't have the luck. Mom, we're not welcome here. Let's go.
Ah! Get out!
That's a golden koi! Is this a golden koi?
Hey, isn't that Susan Summers? Chairwoman Summers' granddaughter from Violet Manor? I heard Chairwoman Summers is handing Violet Manor over to her.
So she's about to be the boss of Violet Manor? Is she here for old Gordon's birthday?
Who knows?
Dad! Since when did you know the big shots from Violet Manor? Even the CEO of Violet Manor is here for your birthday. Wow, that's a huge honor. Hurry, take my arm. Let's go greet her.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Miss Summers?
Oh my! I didn't expect you to come in person for my birthday! The Lake family is truly honored!
Move.
Looks like Miss Summers is heading towards Evan. How does a lowly fishmonger know the CEO of Violet Manor? Isn't she the female assassin who bumped into me? She's actually Chairwoman Summers' granddaughter from Violet Manor.
This fish, what kind is it? Where did you get it? Is this the Centennial Golden Koi?
Finally, someone who knows their stuff. Good eye. This is the Centennial Golden Koi.
Miss Summers, please don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a fishmonger. He grabbed a random fish from his stinky pond for Grandpa's birthday. He's just an unfilial fraud.
A fishmonger? A pond? Is this just an ordinary fish? Did I see it wrong? I clearly saw a golden glow just now. Is there really no hope for Grandpa's illness?
Talking to them is pointless. They only believe what they want to. Right, whatever you say. If you say it's not, then it's not. Mom, let's go.
Wait. Real or fake, it's still a glimmer of hope. $100,000. I'll take this fish.
$100,000? No, Miss Summers. It's just a common koi from any pond. It's worth a few $dozen at most. Don't let him trick you. Don't be a sucker.
Yeah, this is a genuine Centennial Golden Koi. I wouldn't even sell it for $100,000.
$200,000. True or false? I'll pay it. I just want some peace of mind from my grandpa's illness. Don't push your luck.
Miss Summers! Miss Summers! If you really like this fish, I'll make a call and give it to you. Grandson, I won't take your money. Just consider it a tiny favor. The Summers family owes your family. How about that? A favor from Violet Manor is priceless. Trading a lousy fish for such a huge favor is totally worth it.
All right, since it's your birthday today, as long as your request isn't too much, I'll accept.
Great. Good. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and give the fish to Miss Summers.
Giving my fish away for a favor? Why? Just because you're completely biased? This fish is mine. If you want it, it's gonna cost you $1 million.
You little brat! You are going to be the death of me!
I thought you were a decent guy since you didn't scam me when I hit you. I didn't expect you to be so greedy. I only wanted the fish for some peace of mind. That doesn't mean I'm a fool you can easily rip off. I don't want your fish anymore. You won't get a single dime.
Suit yourself. I don't care.
You really are blind, Evan. You're lucky Miss Summers even wanted your fish. And you dared to offend her. How did the Lake family end up with a dead weight like you?
What fish? So, why did you run off here?
Hey, isn't that Chairwoman Summers from Violet Manor? And the guy next to her, isn't that Dr. Howard Sage from the Imperial State?
Dr. Sage? I heard people line up around the block for him, but can't even get an appointment.
Exactly. I never expected to see him here.
Grandpa, I heard they had a centennial golden koi here, so I hurried over to check, but I guess I was wrong. The one he's holding isn't a real golden koi at all.
No.
It is real.
This is the centennial golden koi. This is the centennial golden koi.
What did you say? No, Master Sage, you must be mistaken. How could this junkfish be a centennial golden koi?
Are you questioning me? I can say for sure that this is a genuine centennial golden koi. It grows 1 inch every 10 years and becomes a koi in 100 years. It's entirely golden, exactly 9.9 inches long, not a bit off. It weighs 9.9 taels. If it's off by a tiny bit, it's not a centennial golden koi. Eating it can strengthen bones, nourish blood, and prolong life.
It really is a golden koi.
Prolong life!
You mean eating it will make you live longer?
Wow, this is 1,000 times better than that centennial wild jigsaw!
There's absolutely no comparison. Using this centennial golden koi in medicine wards off all illnesses and adds at least 20 years to your life. That makes it priceless. A truly once-in-a-lifetime find. Young man, just name your price for this golden koi.
That's right. Mr. Lake, I apologize for what I said earlier. I'll pay $1 million for this fish. No, $2 million, or even $5 million. As long as you sell it to me, I'll pay any price. My grandpa is very sick, and we urgently need this fish for his medicine to save his life.
No wonder she was so excited when she heard about the golden koi. She wants to use it to cure her grandpa's illness.
Add 20 years to your life. Doesn't that mean I could live to be 120 years old if I ate it? Why didn't I just accept it earlier? Evan, you prepared this fish as a birthday gift for me. If you dare give it to someone else, don't ever call me Grandpa again!
From what I can see, you are indeed not his grandpa.
Not my grandpa? Dr. Sage, what do you mean by that?
I know a little about fortune-telling and face reading. This grandpa of yours is destined to have no sons.
You are talking nonsense! You are talking complete nonsense!
You had no children before 33, so you took in a boy destined to have siblings. As for the methods you used, I wouldn't know. He took in your dad to have his own kids. Your dad broke his curse of having no children.
Destined to be childless.
Broke the curse.
Gordon Lake! No wonder you'd rather watch my dad die than lend us money. You're not my real grandpa.
All right, fine. Even if he wasn't my flesh and blood, I raised him. You owe me for that, so show some respect. If you leave this fish here, Evan, I'll still consider you my grandson.
Hey, old pal.
Hey,
How are you so shameless? Does getting older just make you more thick-skinned?
you little bastard! You called me old pal!
Oh, sorry, my mistake. A shameless old geezer like you isn't an old pal. You're an old dog.
You, how dare you! You called me an old dog!
The golden koi is rare, but my pond can breed more. The truth about my dad is more important. I don't care who you're treating, and I don't want money. I just want $10 of premium jade, delivered to my office in 3 days. If you can do that, the fish is yours for free.
Come here, bring me the frosted jade box. The centennial golden koi must be kept in a frosted jade box.
Stop it!
Mr. Lake, the Summers family owes you a huge favor. Whatever you need in the future, just ask.
Evan, make them give it back! That fish is mine! I am warning you! If you give them the fish, I'll dig your dad out of his grave and leave him a wandering ghost! Get it back from me right now.
You want the fish? Here.
You little bastard! Get him your dad's grave! From now on, don't ever expect your family to step foot in the lake household again! Get out! Get out of here!
You're the ones who should get out. Mr. Lake is a benefactor to Violet Manor. If you disrespect him, you make an enemy of us. Get out of here right now.
It is over! The Lake family is going to be a laughingstock!
Dad, that was a really smart move. If you hadn't faked fainting, we couldn't have saved face.
A centennial golden koi! 120 years old! I was completely blind. So blind!
Dad, please calm down. Take it easy. Dad, is my older brother really your biological son? What if Evan finds out?
He won't find out a thing.
This is the child the Master mentioned, destined to have siblings. Only he can break my destiny of being childless.
Everyone who knew about this is already dead. That little bastard won't find out a thing.
Oh, Dad. Even though we didn't get the centennial golden koi, we still have the centennial wild ginseng. Tim went through a lot of trouble to get this centennial wild ginseng for you. Look how thick the body is, and look at all these roots. Isn't it great?
Good! This is great. My biological son is the one who truly cares for me. Such a top quality centennial wild ginseng. What is going on? Why do these roots look like they're glued on? This is a damn radish! You bastard! How dare you fool me, huh? You dare fool me!
Dad, Grandpa, I've been wronged. I paid a huge price for it. I didn't know it was a fake.
You didn't know? You idiot! What do you even know? You hadn't stirred up trouble. How could that centennial golden koi go to someone else? No. And in the end, you gave me a fake. If this gets out, I'll lose all my dignity!
Dad, please calm down. Tim is still young and naive. It's easy for him to get scammed. Besides, who knew that loser Evan actually had a real treasure, right?
Yeah, Grandpa, Evan is the only one to blame for this. He gave your birthday gift to someone else and got us kicked out of Violet Manor. He's the one who humiliated you.
The little bastard son! He has no gratitude, and he wants to turn the tables. I won't let this go so easily. Go find out exactly where he got that centennial golden koi. If he has more, you bring them to me. Even if you have to take them by force.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll make him pay and bring back what rightfully belongs to you. With Evan's means, there's no way he could afford a centennial golden koi.
The lake family has some power. All I have is this fish pond, with no influence at all. I'll never find the truth about my dad's kidnapping like this. I need to keep upgrading the pond, make money, and build my network. I need a massive amount of jade.
Mr. Lake, I've brought the jade you asked for. Mr. Lake, here are 10 pieces of Hetian jade. They're all ice glutinous grade. Do they meet your requirements? Detected 10 spirit stones. Can be absorbed for upgrade.
Yes, they're perfect. More than enough.
Mr. Lake, what do you need so much jade for? Actually, the Summers family has some jade businesses too. We have a shop on Eastside Antique Avenue. You can check it out if you're interested.
A shop? That's great. Miss Summers, if you get more jade like this later, please save them for me. I'll buy them all. As for their purpose, it's not convenient for me to disclose.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Oh, by the way, Miss Summers, I'd like to ask, how much does a piece of jade of this quality cost?
This grade isn't too expensive. It's about $30,000 to $50,000 a piece. But if it's premium jadeite, glass grade, emerald, or imperial green, it would cost an absolute fortune.
Even a normal piece costs $50,000. Upgrading to level 2 takes 10 pieces, which is $500,000. Level 3 might be $1 million, and level 4 even more. That's an astronomical number.
Mr. Lake?
To unlock more precious fish, I have to keep upgrading. Looks like I need to expand my client base and sell more fish.
Mr. Lake, don't worry about the money. The Summers family can just give them to you as a gift.
No need. But I'd still like to ask you to procure 100 more pieces of this jade for me, Miss Summers. Give me 3 days. I'll come with the money to pick them up then.
All right, I'll be waiting. I won't bother you any longer.
Console, upgrade the fishery for me.
Congratulations, operator. Prime fishery upgraded to level 2. You can unlock 2 rare species, imperial sturgeon, white sturgeon, riverblade pike, and pufferfish. Please select the fish you want to unlock.
Mr. Eastwood said farmed imperial sturgeon goes for $100 a pound. And farmed riverblade pike starts at $1,000 a pound. If I can raise them to wild quality, won't it start at $10,000 a pound? Listening to the boss is definitely right. I'll raise these 2. Console, unlock riverblade pike and imperial sturgeon for me.
Imperial sturgeon and riverblade pike unlocked successfully. Congratulations, operator. 1,000 each of imperial sturgeon and riverblade pike available to be added. Proceed.
Proceed. Wild quality riverblade pikes are priceless, even at $10,000 each. I have 1,000 now. If one grows to 10 pounds, that's $100,000. So 1,000 fish means $100 million. Can the market handle such a huge supply?
Imperial sturgeon and riverblade pike added successfully. Growth rate can increase by 10 times for all fish, and 20 times for new species. Operator, wish to accelerate?
Accelerate. Oh my goodness. This imperial sturgeon must be 10 pounds now. Imagine how big it'll get. And the quality of this riverblade pike. No one would doubt it's wild. But these 2 take a long time to grow. Even 20 times speed isn't enough. Console, what's the growth rate for the next upgrade?
The next level increases growth speed by 50 times and requires 100 spirit stones.
Knew it needed 100 spirit stones. To make them grow faster and cash in quick, I gotta upgrade. But average folks can't afford these fish. I need a stable, long-term client. I should just contact Riverside Pavilion first and see if they can handle it.
Governor, forget about the sturgeons or pikes. I don't even have wild carp anymore. I just can't cater your banquet. Maybe you should try Violet Manor.
7 days. I'll only give you 7 days. This is my old man's dying wish. If he doesn't pass in peace, Riverside Pavilion will be shut down.
Wait, don't. Hello? This is all because those wild carp were too good. Where on earth am I supposed to find top-tier imperial sturgeons and riverblade pikes? Sigh. Evan?
Hey, sir. I might just have those 2 types of fish in my reservoir.
Maybe Evan really has them. But why does that young man look so familiar? So alike. Truly alike. No wonder he seems so familiar. His features are exactly like Henry's when he was little. Henry's been missing for 30 years now. If he had a kid, he'd be about Evan's age. Come in.
Mr. Eastwood, I asked all the distributors and farms, but their fish quality doesn't meet our standards. It doesn't even come close to a wild taste.
Yeah, I know.
And Mr. Eastwood, the quality of our last batch of carp was just too good. All 3,000 carp sold out in under 3 days, and reservations are booked out for over a week. Mr. Eastwood, I'm worried that if we don't find the ingredients, it'll ruin the reputation of Riverside Pavilion.
We will get our ingredients soon enough. I'm confident that young man will definitely surprise us.
Speak of the devil, and he's calling. Wait, no. This is my cash cow, here to bring me money. Hey, Mr. Eastwood.
Hey, Evan, do you remember when we talked about the imperial sturgeon and the yuan blade pike?
Oh, wow, Mr. Eastwood. What a coincidence. I've actually been breeding those two. And I was just about to call you.
Great. That's great. Evan, you've really saved my skin here. I've got a huge client coming to the Riverside Pavilion soon. So, as long as the quality is up to par, I'll pay you $500 a pound for the imperial sturgeon and $10,000 a pound for the yuan blade pike. How does that sound?
$10,000 a pound? I'm gonna be rich. The price is fine, but how much do you need?
Well, as long as the quality is good, Riverside Pavilion will take as much as you've got.
What if I said I have 15,000 pounds of imperial sturgeon and 10,000 pounds of yuan blade pike? Could you handle that?
15,000 pounds of imperial sturgeon and 10,000 pounds of riverblade pike. Impossible. How could there be that much?
But what if there really is? With a 20-fold growth rate, there probably is that much.
As long as the quality matches your wild carp, Riverside Pavilion will take them all.
It's just over $100 million.
If you really have that much, Riverside Pavilion will be the best in the Imperial State.
Swallowing that much in one go, Riverside Pavilion sure has rich customers. Looks like selling won't be an issue. Mr. Eastwood, my fish will definitely satisfy you. Oh, when do you need these two?
7 days. 7 days at the latest.
5 days! If you wire a $5 million deposit, I guarantee you'll have the imperial sturgeon and yuan blade pike in 5 days.
Deal. Evan, you'd better not let me down.
I'll buy the jade after getting the deposit. Working with Riverside Pavilion is perfect for upgrading the fishery.
Go wire $5 million to Evan's account.
$5 million. Mr. Eastwood, he just has a small reservoir. How could he possibly raise that many pikes and sturgeons?
Even if it's a scam, I don't care.
I've never even had a $10,000 fish myself. It's not too much to bring two home for Mom to taste, right? Fishmaster Console, catch the pikes.
What is that Evan kid muttering about? I can't hear a thing from this far away. Why do the fish Evan caught look so much like yuan blade pikes? I must be seeing things. How How are there such rare fish in Evan's crappy pond? That kid is definitely hiding something. Evan, you'd better not let me find any dirt on you.
Yes, I'll arrange it. Mr. Eastwood only met Evan once. Why does he trust him so much? But why do Evan's features look somewhat like Mr. Eastwood's?
Go on. And look into his father's background, too. Just make sure he doesn't find out. If it really is my Henry, knowing he's doing well would be enough for me.
Yes, sir. What did Mr. Eastwood mean by that? Could he and Evan actually be related?
How is he?
Oh, it is indeed a treasure.
1 dose of the Centennial Golden Koi as medicine.
In just 2 days, his vitality is restored and his symptoms are completely gone. With a couple more days of rest, he'll be as good as new. All right, I'll take my leave now. Good.
Hello?
Got it. I understand.
Sue, what's going on? Oh, child. Do you think this old man is useless and can't help you anymore?
No, Grandpa. I was just afraid it would stress you out. Riverside Pavilion somehow got a batch of top-quality wild fish. Violet Manor's customers are all flocking there.
Old Eastwood and I have been rivals for most of our lives, neither backing down. Most wild fish are either extinct or banned nowadays. I can't believe he managed to get some. If this keeps up, things at Violet Manor will only get worse. Is my life's work really going to be destroyed?
I'm sorry, Grandpa. It's my poor management that led Violet Manor to this.
It's not your fault. You can't cook without ingredients. If the supply chain isn't there, it isn't. What a shame.
Oh, Grandpa, I just thought of something. Evan runs a fishery. Since he had the Centennial Golden Koi, maybe he has other high-quality fish? Let's ask him for help. He might be able to get Violet Manor out of this mess.
Hard to say. We can't force it. Regardless, he saved my life. My health is much better now, so it's only right we pay him a visit to say thanks. Sue, go prepare a nice gift and come with me.
Okay.
Here you go. Let's eat.
Evan, hope we're not interrupting.
Chairman Summers, Miss Summers, what brings you here? Perfect timing. Sit down and join us.
Please, have a seat.
Oh, this fish. This is river blade pike. This fish is this river blade pike?
Good eye, Chairman.
Oh my, the flavor is incredibly fresh, without a hint of fishiness. Given the quality, it doesn't seem farmed. It seems wild caught. The last time I had this was 10 years ago. I've never forgotten this taste.
Wild caught? Mr. Lake, this is a protected species in the Imperial State. Do you have a death wish?
A protected species? Evan, you absolutely cannot do anything illegal.
Mom, don't worry. This isn't wild. We raised it in our own pond. Eat up.
Evan, you saved my life. I won't say a word about this to anyone. A normal pond can't produce a fish of this quality. Please, don't take risks like this again.
Mr. Summers, we really did raise this fish in our own pond. We have more than just the riverblade pike. We have shrimp and sturgeon of this same quality too.
How is that even possible?
Farmed sturgeon and pike are already rare enough in this country, let alone raising them to wild-caught quality.
If you don't believe me, you can come and see for yourselves. Oh, by the way, I supply all the fish for Riverside Pavilion.
What? You're the one supplying Riverside Pavilion?
No wonder old Eastwood's business is so good recently. We didn't lose for nothing. Fish of this quality is simply in short supply.
Mr. Lake, can you show us your fish pond? If these fish are really raised by you, our Violet Manor is willing to buy them at a high price. Even double that of Riverside Pavilion.
The higher my fish pond upgrades, the faster I'll probably raise fish. Riverside Pavilion alone is not enough. Violet Manor is a good addition.
Great!
We'll go after eating. Come on, have a seat.
Sit down. I'll go get some bowls.
Great!
Mr. Lake, this reservoir is huge.
Shouldn't we call a fishing crew?
No need. My fish recognize me. Once they see me, they'll jump right into my net.
Mr. Lake, you're joking. How can fish recognize people? Why would they listen to you?
Don't believe me? Watch closely. Here we go. Fishmaster console. Catch the Riverblade pike.
Command confirmed. Quick catch mode activated. Riverblade pike.
Whoa.
What in the... How is this possible? Are your fish actually magical or something?
Here, Chairwoman Summers. Check the quality.
To think this ordinary-looking pond can not only raise top-tier wild fish, but also make them obey him. Evan is truly full of surprises.
Fishmaster console. Catch the Imperial Sturgeon. Chairwoman Summers. Ms. Summers. Are you satisfied with the quality of my fish?
These are all wild quality Riverblade pike and Imperial sturgeon. I can't believe you managed to raise such top-tier fish. Evan, Violet Manor will buy 1,000 pounds of each. At double the price Riverside Pavilion pays.
Got it. Another big client secured. No need. You just have to pay the same price as Riverside Pavilion. But you'll have to wait 10 days for the fish. Well, the first batch went to Riverside Pavilion. I need time to raise the second batch.
No problem. I'll have finance wire you $10 million as a deposit.
Wow, another $10 million. With the console, making money is so fast. All right. Oh, right, Miss Summers. About the 100 pieces of jade I asked you to buy. How's it going?
It's been sorted out. Just waiting for you to pick them up.
Tomorrow is the trade with Mr. Eastwood, so the jade will have to wait. You're always reliable, Miss Summers. I'll bring the money to pick them up the day after tomorrow.
All right, see you then.
Okay, we'll head back now.
Okay, let's go, Grandpa.
Haha, Evan! I caught you red-handed this time, didn't I? I wondered where you got those centennial golden koi. How dare you secretly catch state-protected wild fish here? Great, this is just perfect. Ha ha ha, let's see how arrogant you can be now.
Is this true? Are you sure you didn't, Missy?
Grandpa, I'm absolutely sure. I even have photos. Look!
Judging by their appearance, they are definitely wild river blade pikes and imperial sturgeons. That kid must have poached them and put them in his own reservoir.
Grandpa, I also saw Samuel Summers from Violet Manor and his granddaughter at Evans Reservoir. They must be selling the fish to Violet Manor. Before, they kicked us out of Violet Manor in public to help Evan. Now we can take revenge on them all at once.
Good! Then we'll wait until the day he sells the fish to catch him red-handed. Anyone who has bullied the Lake family will have to pay the price.
Rest assured, I'll keep a close eye on them.
Mr. Eastwood, it's almost time for the trade with Mr. Lake. But we haven't heard from him. What if something goes wrong?
I know you're anxious, but take it easy. Evan made us a promise, and he won't let us down. We just need to wait for his call.
Understood.
With a 20 times growth rate, the riverblade pikes and imperial sturgeons should be fully grown by now. Fishmaster console, show me their growth status.
Current imperial sturgeon status at 20 times growth. Growing phase, 5 kilos, 3 days until maturity.
That's a pity. They're still in the growing phase. But I promised Mr. Eastwood this delivery time, so I have to deliver them anyway. Even if they aren't fully grown, with this quality, I'm sure Mr. Eastwood will be satisfied.
Mr. Eastwood, it's already the 5th day, and it's almost noon. We still haven't heard from Mr. Lake. Do you think he can't deliver the fish? Mr. Eastwood, maybe we should figure out a backup plan. Riverside Pavilion will be in big trouble if we offend the governor.
That must be Evan calling. Go, get ready to receive the fish. It must be Evan calling. I knew it. He wouldn't let me down. It's not Evan. It's the governor.
Hello, you've got the banquet ingredients ready, right? There can't be a single mistake at this banquet. If my old man is not happy with it, I'll personally tear down Riverside Pavilion's sign.
Understood, Governor. Don't worry. The ingredients will be absolutely flawless. Yeah.
Mr. Eastwood, still no news from Evan? Look at the time. Do you still trust him?
I just inexplicably want to trust him, and I can't help feeling drawn to him. Hey, how did the investigation into Evan's father go?
Mr. Eastwood, we've checked the files you asked for. Evan lives at 120 East Side, grandson of Gordon Lake and son of David Lake. But rumor has it that his father passed away a few years ago.
What? Passed away? How?
I heard he fell seriously ill a few years ago and died because he couldn't afford treatment.
Couldn't afford it? How could that be? How sick was he? How could they not have the money for it?
They say he was always the black sheep of the family. He dropped out of high school early, got nothing from the family after he married, and made a living raising fish.
Did you find out what year his father was born? Any photos of him?
Mr. Eastwood, we only focused on Evan's background. We just found a little about his father, but didn't look into the detail.
Keep digging and find out everything. Why would the Lake family treat their own son like this? Is he not Gordon's biological son? Otherwise, why would they treat him so poorly? I have to find out the truth. If it's true, Gordon, I'll make you regret being born into this family.
Wow, not bad. These are all around 10 pounds. I can let Mr. Eastwood know to come and get the fish.
Mr. Eastwood, it's getting late and there's still no word from Evan. Should we think of a backup plan?
No need. I trust him. See, he's calling now.
Mr. Eastwood, the fish you asked for are ready. You can send a truck to pick them up.
Great. I'll send a car right away. No, I'll go myself.
Mr. Eastwood, you don't need to go in person. I'll handle it.
It's fine. I actually just want to see him. It's only been a few days, but I really miss the kid. Come on, let's go.
Secured 2 big clients, Riverside Pavilion and Violet Manor. But with the console here, the fish supply is endless. Next up is getting paid, upgrading the console, expanding my network, building my power, and uncovering the truth about my dad.
Officer, see that? He's the one poaching wild fish. The fish are in his pond, but those guys don't look like they're from Violet Manor. Whatever. It's a perfect chance to take Evan down today.
You claim he's poaching imperial sturgeon and riverblade pike. so why not just go in and confront it?
No rush, officer. I heard he's selling a batch of fish today. So he'll have to pull them out. We can wait and catch him red-handed with the evidence.
Then we wait. Evan!
Mr. Eastwood, you made it.
Mr. Lake, where are the fish? I thought you said they were ready.
They're right in the pond.
In the pond? You didn't fish them out yet? It takes a lot of effort to catch them. You didn't even fish them out, and you told us they were ready? Mr. Lake, this isn't how you do business.
I know you're in a hurry, but just calm down. They're only truly fresh if you catch them on the spot.
Why does he sound exactly like Mr. Eastwood? Mr. Lake, no matter what, you have to let us see the goods first. This batch of fish is crucial to Riverside Pavilion. Our survival depends on it. We can't afford any mistakes.
No problem.
You think you can catch fish with just a dip net?
Of course. It just takes one scoop. Watch this. Console. Initiate Riverblade Pike catch mode.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
No way. He actually caught them.
See that? Those are wild pikes. We caught him red-handed. Let's go get him.
My fish are obedient. I just lower the net, and they jump right in. Let me catch another imperial sturgeon for you.
Mr. Eastwood, I think I'm hallucinating. These fish can understand human speech.
You're not hallucinating. How's that? Still think catching fish is hard?
Not hard. Not hard at all.
I've seen many fish in my life, but never any this smart. Evan, you really surprised me.
Huh?
Mr. Eastwood, check out the quality. Are you satisfied?
Its quality is almost exactly like a wild one. He actually raised this? If Evan were really my grandson, Riverside Pavilion becoming the best in the Imperial State would be guaranteed. Very satisfied. I didn't expect you to raise such top-quality Imperial sturgeon and pike. Evan, I wasn't wrong about you. From now on, Riverside Pavilion will do long-term business with you.
Yes, I've totally locked down Riverside Pavilion as a long-term client. With Violet Manor and Riverside Pavilion, upgrading the fishery will be a breeze.
Evan, I caught you red-handed. Let's see you act tough now.
Tim, where did you pop out from? If you're sick in the head, I'll give you $10 for rat poison to end it. Don't go around scaring people.
You! Evan, you still dare to be arrogant now? Fine. Do you dare to admit what's on the ground?
Did you? Tim, are you really stupid? You don't even recognize fish anymore.
You're the stupid one. Evan, stop playing dumb. You illegally caught and sold protected animals of the Imperial State. That's a crime. These two are fishery officers. We caught you red-handed. Let's see how you talk your way out of this.
What wild animals? I raised these fish myself.
Evan, are you still trying to deny it? I thought you were just poor, but I didn't expect you to have zero morals. Poaching protected animals? Do you know how many years you'll get?
So you're just here to pick a fight. I thought you two were just ignorant, but you're actually genuinely stupid. You say I poached. Which one of you saw me go into the river, huh? Where are the witnesses, the physical evidence, the fishing gear, time and location? You just run your mouths and accuse me of a crime. Let me tell you, defamation carries jail time too.
That's right. Young man, you need evidence when you speak. Making baseless accusations here could easily get you burned.
Who are you, old-timer? Let me give you some advice. Mind your own business. This kid broke the state law. Even God himself couldn't save him today.
Watch your mouth. Open your blind eyes and look carefully. This is the head of River City's Eastwood Group, the chairman of Riverside Pavilion, Edward Eastwood. Mr. Eastwood. Mr. Eastwood!
What did you say?
chairman of Riverside Pavilion, the Edward Eastwood who holds the ultimate power over River City's restaurant industry? Violet Manor wasn't enough. Now there's Riverside Pavilion. When did this loser Evan get involved with so many big shots?
Evan is my business partner. I pre-ordered all these fish from him myself. Are you trying to say that my Riverside Pavilion is breaking the law too?
Oh, no, Mr. Eastwood. That's not what I meant. You must have been tricked by Evan. You definitely shouldn't buy his fish. He's my cousin. He's been stealing since he was a kid. But I didn't expect him to actually break the law. This is my fault. I didn't guide him properly as his older cousin. And that's why he made such a huge mistake.
Mr. Eastwood, you're a highly respected man. Don't let a loser like Evan drag you down.
So he's Evan's cousin. No wonder they just watched Evan's father die from his illness. What a terrible family. They never treated Evan and his father as family.
Enough. Stop acting. I'm gonna throw up. Your family is so petty. This is just malicious revenge.
I trust Evan's character. I believe I'm a good judge of character. Since Riverside Pavilion bought his fish, I will naturally vouch for him. Since you claim his fish are wild, show us the proof. Otherwise, I won't forgive you for ruining Riverside Pavilion's reputation.
I can't believe Mr. Eastwood trusts me this much.
What kind of spell did Evan put on them? Why is everyone defending him? No, I can't let him go. This is a perfect chance. Mr. Eastwood, let me remind you, harboring Evan for illegal wildlife trading is also a crime. Are you sure you want to go down with him?
Shut up. Is that how you talk to Mr. Eastwood?
Officer, you can't play favorites just because of his status.
Play favorites? Mr. Eastwood runs Riverside Pavilion, and he's very strict about ingredients. He's helped us catch plenty of illegal poachers. Why would he break the law now? Tim, let me ask you. You claim Evan is poaching, but do you have witnesses, physical evidence, tools, or the time and place?
No, I don't.
Then you need to come with us.
What? Wait! Officer, I'm the whistleblower. Aren't we here to arrest Evan?
No evidence means a false report, and that's a crime. I'm taking you in by the book. And you, come with us for questioning.
Me? Wait, why arrest me? The real criminal here is Evan.
Wow, is this what having a big shot backing you feels like? Stop! You want evidence? These fish are the evidence. You can tell they're wild just by looking. No, officer, you can't let Evan fool you. Even if evidence is needed, Evan should be the one providing it, right? I'm warning you. If you arrest us, I'll report you for corruption. None of us will get off easy.
Exactly.
Mr. Eastwood, they have a point. These fish really don't look farmed. If this blows up, it'll be hard for us to explain. How about you ask Mr. Lake to show his operating license and proof of origin for the fry?
Evan, just cooperate, so they can't use this to cause more trouble.
Oh no! These fish came from the console. I don't have proof of origin. I can't just say they fell from the sky.
See that, officer? He can't produce it. These are wild fish he caught illegally. Someone once got 10 years just for catching a bird. With all these fish, you'll get at least 20.
That's right, Evan. Prepare to spend the rest of your life in prison.
Mr. Eastwood, could his fish really be wild? Did we back the wrong guy?
Shut up. Impossible. I believe him. Evan, is there something you can't tell us?
What do you mean? The proof is right here. I'm telling you, Evan, this is a crime. Nobody can save you now.
Nobody can save you.
I can't even defend myself. Is it a crime to raise good fish? I still have so many fish in the pond. Fishmaster Console, are you a blessing or a curse? Yeah, it's been so many years. You want evidence, right? I'll give it to you tomorrow. Just don't regret it once you see the proof.
Evan, what kind of fish could a loser like you possibly raise? Do you think I don't know you? You definitely didn't raise these. Didn't you say you had proof? Then hurry up and show it. Stop wasting our time here.
Yeah, Tim is absolutely right. Evan, you are nothing but a loser. If you could actually raise fish this good, why would I have broken up with you in the first place?
'Cause you're blind.
You're the blind one. He called me blind.
Tim, you might be stupid, but you got one thing right. These fish are indeed the best evidence. But they don't prove my guilt. They are the hard evidence that will clear my name and prove my absolute innocence.
What are you talking about? Stop playing your little tricks.
Mr. Eastwood, you're an expert. You know best how precious wild riverblade pikes and imperial sturgeons are, and how hard they are to catch. Even with illegal methods or sheer luck, you might catch one or two occasionally. It's impossible to get them in large batches.
Yes, that's correct.
But in my reservoir, there are over 500 imperial sturgeons and no less than 1,000 riverblade pikes. It's impossible to get them through illegal fishing.
Thousands? Evan, do you think you're raising carps? How could your broken reservoir have so many rare fish? Alright, if what you say is true, then drain the water quickly and let everyone see.
Want to know how many fish are in my reservoir? No need to drain it. My fish recognize me and listen to me. I'll just tell them to come out.
Evan, did you lose your mind after Grandpa kicked you out? You actually said that. Do you think you're the Dragon King of the East Sea? If you can call your fish out, I'll admit you raised them. And I'll kneel down and apologize to you.
That's exactly what I was waiting for. Open your damn eyes and watch closely, Tim.
Come on out.
Consul, bring out all the fish.
Confirming command.
Evan, do you actually think your fish can understand you? Then let them. What's going on?
Console, since you can make the fish so obedient, can you make them teach these two idiots a lesson?
Affirmative. The operator just needs to issue the command.
Line up. Spray water. Fly out and slap his face.
Timmy!
Ghost! A water ghost!
Are you okay?
Here they come again!
Stop hitting me! Don't go!
Fish leaping over the Dragon Gate. It's real.
Step back.
Don't let the fish hurt you, sir.
Mr. Warren, don't worry. These fish of mine only hit animals, not people.
Evan, make them go away! I can't take this anymore!
Tim Lake, tell me again. Are my fish here farm-raised or wild?
You raised them.
What? Speak up so everyone can hear you. Let my buddies hear it too, or they might misunderstand and want to get close to you again.
Timmy, just admit it. Just admit it. The fish are coming back.
They're back. You raised them. Evan, you raised them. I came here on purpose to frame you, okay? Just make them go away.
Off you go. Officer, I believe I've proven my innocence now, right?
Yes, absolutely. After verification, Mr. Lake, your breeding and sale of the imperial sturgeon and riverblade pike are completely legal. There's no illegal poaching or selling of protected animals of the imperial state.
So, Timmy, how does it feel to shoot yourself in the foot? Do you still remember what you said just now?
Evan, don't push it. If my grandpa hadn't been kind enough to take in that bastard father of yours and feed him, he would have starved to death long ago. How could you even exist? You don't even know how to be grateful. And you want me to kneel and apologize? Keep dreaming.
Taken in. bastard. Could it be? Could Evan's father really be Henry, whom I've been searching for 36 years? Could my son have already...
Sir, are you all right?
Your dad is the sketchy one. You're the bastard. Your whole family is a bunch of ungrateful, crooked villains, worse than pigs and dogs.
Well said. That savage comeback was so satisfying.
Evan, you dare hit me? Am I wrong? You!
That's more like it. Tim Lake, you listen to me, and pass this message to your black-hearted family. Our family doesn't owe the Lake family a single thing. We only let it slide before out of respect for my dad. But from today on, if any of you dare to talk trash and insult my dad with a single word, I'll tear your mouths apart.
How did Evan, that wimp, suddenly get so tough?
Evan and his father, how much have they suffered all these years? If I find out Gordon Lake really kidnapped my Henry, I will make him pay dearly. Tim Lake, if you don't give Evan a satisfactory answer for today's matter, Riverside Pavilion will pursue this to the end.
What's so good about that loser Evan? Why is everyone protecting him? First, I offended Violet Manor because of him, and now Riverside Pavilion. No, Mr. Eastwood. You can't be fooled by him. He looks honest on the outside, but he's playing both sides behind your back. You've been feuding with that old man from Violet Manor for decades. Who in River City doesn't know that? You're defending him with all your heart, and he turns around and gives your best supply to your rival.
Mr. Eastwood has a grudge against Chairwoman Summers? Crap, is he gonna be mad? Mr. Eastwood, I didn't know you.
Who you want to work with is your freedom. Sean Summers, that old man coming to buy your fish, shows he's got some taste. Our grudge has nothing to do with Evan. If you thought you could use that to provoke me, you're dead wrong. Since you won't apologize for what happened today, we'll let the law handle it.
Oh, no, the law?
Is this the mindset of a true big shot? If I had a grandpa like this, maybe my dad wouldn't have died.
Timmy, they're not going to arrest us, are they?
He's not even mad? Is he treating him like his own grandson? No way! I can't be arrested! If Grandpa finds out I messed up and offended Riverside Pavilion, he'll break my legs! I apologize.
Good boy.
Evan, we've been together for so many years. With all our history, you're not going to make me.
Officer, you'd better just arrest them.
No need, I apologize. I was wrong.
Now, can we go?
Sure, officer. I refuse to settle. Just take them away and handle it by the book.
You played me!
That's right, I played you. I never said I'd settle just because you apologized. You tried to ruin me, and you expect me to be a saint? Do I look that forgiving?
Since Mr. Lake refuses to settle, you're coming with us.
You can't arrest me! Just you wait, Evan.
Evan, all our years together. Evan, I'm your ex. Evan!
His eyes looked so much like Henry's when he was a kid. Could there really be such a coincidence? Evan, he mentioned your father was adopted. Do you know when that happened?
Why is Mr. Eastwood suddenly asking about my dad? To be honest, Mr. Eastwood, my biased grandfather adopted my dad 36 years ago through some unknown means. He never treated us well. Even when my dad was gravely ill, they refused to help and just let him die. He must be hiding something. I have to find out the real cause of my dad's death.
adopted 36 years ago, left to die. The timeline matches perfectly. And Evan looks so much like my Henry. Could his father really be my Henry?
Mr. Eastwood! Mr. Eastwood! Are you okay?
No, I can't say anything yet. What if I'm wrong? What if it's just a coincidence? I must investigate this before making a decision.
Mr. Eastwood, why don't we go sit over there for a bit?
Okay. I'm fine. Just an old problem. Evan, you've been through so much. If that family ever dares to give you trouble again, just come to me. I can't promise much else, but here in River City, keeping you and your mother safe is something I can definitely do.
Besides my parents, Mr. Eastwood is the first person to stand up for me so unconditionally. Thank you, Mr. Eastwood. But Tim Lake's little stunt was a wake-up call. Standing out invites trouble. The Imperial Scale and Riverblade Pike are just too eye-catching. If I keep selling them, people like Tim will definitely try to use them against me. Looks like I should breed a different fish. Since jade isn't cheap, I need to find a way to make higher profits. By the way, Mr. Eastwood, do you know which fish is the most valuable right now?
The most valuable one? I heard someone spent $21 million on a bluefin tuna at an auction the other day.
Holy cow, $21 million? If I could raise just one bluefin tuna, I'd be set for the rest of my life. But bluefin tuna is a saltwater fish. Can the Fishmaster Console raise it?
Why are you asking? Do you have something in mind?
Mr. Eastwood, you're not well today. Let's head back and get the fish some other time.
Evan, oh Evan. Mr. Eastwood backed you up until he turned pale, and he's still answering your questions. All you think about is getting rich. Do you have any conscience left? Yes, Mr. Eastwood. You're not feeling well today. You should head back and rest. I'll pack the fish and deliver it to you myself.
Ah, that sounds good. Evan, if you ever need anything, just let me know.
Man, if only Mr. Eastwood were my real grandpa. Fishmaster Console, come out. Can I raise bluefin tuna?
Yes, but the fishery must reach level 3.
Level 3 is all it takes? So after I get the jade from Susan Summers tomorrow, I can upgrade and raise bluefin tuna? Awesome. The good life is finally coming my way.
What is wrong with you? I told you to report Evan! So how did you end up getting locked up? Useless!
Grandpa, look at my face. Evan is just riding on someone else's coattails. I don't know when he sucked up to Mr. Eastwood from Riverside Pavilion. He's using Mr. Eastwood's fish purchases as a shield. He didn't just hit me. He made me kneel and apologize in front of everyone. Isn't that just a slap in your face?
Oh, my sweet boy. My heart is breaking for you. That Evan is completely out of control. Dad, he is your only grandson. You can't just let this go.
This is an absolute outrage. Outrageous! That ungrateful little wolf. His father was an untamable bastard, and now we have this little monster. We never should have brought him back to the Lake family.
What about the fish?
Violet Manor and Riverside Pavilion might have power, but they can't protect him from breaking the law. Could it be that he actually raised those fish himself?
That's right, Grandpa. That Evan is freaky. He raised a whole pond of Imperial Scale and Pike. They're top quality, and it's like they understand human speech. I have no idea how he does it.
Sigh. Whether he raised them or not, that reservoir is his cash cow and his main support now. If he loses the reservoir, he won't be able to raise those fish anymore, right?
Dad, are you saying we should destroy his fish pond?
We'll find a chance to add a little something to his pond. It is time to teach that arrogant little beast a good lesson.
Mr. Lake, here's all the jade you asked for.
Thanks. By the way, Miss Summers, you don't have to call me Mr. Lake anymore. We've known each other long enough to be friends. Just call me Evan.
Since we're friends, you don't have to call me Miss Summers either. Just call me Susan.
All right, Susan.
Evan, I've been curious about something. You run a fishery, right? Why are you so interested in jade?
I can't just tell anyone about the Fishmaster console. This jade is very useful to me, but I can't tell you the exact reason right now. I'll actually need a lot more jade later on, so I might need your help again.
A lot more jade? My shop just got a new batch of raw stones. You can check them out if you're interested. If you get lucky and find some top-quality jade, you'll save a lot of money compared to buying it directly.
Is that so?
Take a look for yourself. I'll go get you some water.
Upgrading the console means I'll need more jade. Buying it like this burns too much cash, but I know nothing about betting on stones. Oh wait, the console! Console, can you tell which raw stones have good jade inside?
Of course. The console can determine the jade's quality through the stone's energy feedback.
Why didn't you say so earlier? You made me waste so much money.
Operator, you never asked.
Forget it. Why am I arguing with a console? Console?
What console?
No, nothing. I was just saying this stone looks really nice.
Well, well. Talk about a small world, my dear brother. Can't believe I'd run into you here.
Tim Lake. You got out pretty fast. Guess you didn't get your way and pissed the old man to death, huh?
What are you so smug about, Evan? You think you're the only one who knows people in high places? This here is Richard Stone, heir to the Stone Group. He owns all of Gemstone Avenue.
This is the loser cousin you talked about? No wonder it smells like fish in here. Susan, no offense, but how do you just let anyone into your jade shop?
Exactly. A stinky fish farmer is just a stinky fish farmer. You can dress up all you want, but you'll never hide that cheap stench in your bones.
You all better watch your mouths. Evan is a VIP at Harmony Gem House, and my friend. Insulting him means going against me, Susan Summers. We're closed for business today. If you have nothing else to do, get out.
Susan, everyone in River City knows how I feel about you. You keep pushing me away. Is it because of this broke fish farmer? The Stone family is just as rich and powerful as the Summers family. We're the perfect match. This fish farmer isn't good enough for you.
It's not up to you to decide if he's good enough. Evan makes an honest living with his own hands to support himself and his family. Is that a problem? He's an honest man. So what if he farms fish? His fish are top quality, and he's honest and reliable. Which of those traits do you have? You're just throwing your weight around using your daddy's money. Even if you were the richest man in the Imperial State, I still wouldn't want you.
Fine. Very well. Since you're putting it that way, don't blame me for not showing any mercy. Susan, there's a rule on Gemstone Avenue. When a new shop opens, peers can come and test the waters. Today, I'm going to challenge Harmony Gem House.
You want to bet on stones with me? You want to gamble on stones with me?
Yeah. You just got a new batch of raw stones. We'll each pick one and cut them open right here to compare their value. If you win, I, Rick Stone, will stay out of your way and never bother you again, Susan. But if you lose, I get half of all the future profits from Harmony Gem House.
What kind of bullshit rule is that? You're basically robbing her. You put on that whole romantic act just for this? That's disgusting. Susan, don't agree to it. He's clearly setting a trap for you.
Hey, I'm talking to Susan here. Since when does an outsider get a say? Susan, you don't have a choice today. Refusing means breaking a century-old rule of Gemstone Avenue. Harmony Gem House won't survive here. I'd like to see which supplier dares to deliver to you. Or which customer dares to walk in.
Judging by Susan's expression, she has no choice but to accept this bet today. Since the console can help me appraise Jadeite, I can totally help Susan win this match. I'll take this bet for Susan. Oh, Evan, who do you think you are? When it comes to gambling on stones, Rick is number one, and no one else comes close. Are you even worthy of competing with him?
Exactly. A guy like you trying to play the hero and save the beauty? Do you even know how? Even if I cut a piece of jadeite open and put it in front of you, you wouldn't understand it.
What do you say, Rick? Don't tell me you don't dare accept.
Why wouldn't I? As long as Susan dares to trust you, I'll bet with you. But I'm afraid Susan won't believe you.
I trust him. I trust him.
Fine. Susan, don't come crying to me when you lose. All right.
If we're betting on stones, it has to be fair. Asking for half the profits, you've got quite the appetite.
But if you lose, just walking away is letting you off too easy. What do you want?
If Susan loses, we'll do as you say. But if you lose, you'll buy all the jade and raw stones in Susan's shop at 10 times the market price.
10 times? Evan, you're insane! All the jade in this shop adds up to $100 million. 10 times is $1 billion. You're practically robbing him.
Oh well, if Rick doesn't have the guts, then forget it.
Anyway, we aren't the ones breaking the rules.
Susan, let's just ignore him.
Let go!
Fine, you're on.
But I'm raising the stakes too. You lose, I'm going to break your arm.
Deal. You're on.
Evan.
Don't worry. Trust me.
I have a top-tier gem master with me. Think I'll lose to a fish farmer?
All right, Evan. I'll be waiting to see your arms get broken when you lose. It'll definitely be quite a show. Don't worry. I won't give you the satisfaction. Fishmaster Console. Which of these stones is the best?
The biggest one in the middle.
I'll take this one.
Crap, he beat me to it. Oh no, he snatched it. Your turn. Pick one.
Evan, don't stress out too much. Worst case scenario, I'll just close this jade shop.
Susan, I'm definitely winning this bet. I'll show you who's truly the best match for you. This fish guy is useless.
Even if he loses, I still wouldn't look twice at you. Richard Stone, don't think I don't know you know nothing about raw stones. The guy next to you is a jade master. You're cheating.
So what if you know? There's no rule against getting outside help in this bad. If you want outside help, go get some. Outside help? Right, outside help. Fishmaster Console, can you drain the energy from the stone in his hand and turn it into a dud?
I can.
Awesome! Then drain it, and tell me which of the remaining stones is the best.
The one by your feet. Yes, that's the one.
I'll take this one.
Evan, did you realize you're gonna lose and just give up? Even an amateur like me can tell it's just scrap. It's completely worthless, and you actually picked it?
Wow, this is so embarrassing.
Susan, this is the guy you chose? Comparing him to me is an insult to yourself. Get ready to lose.
Evan, maybe we should pick a different piece?
It's fine, trust me. Trust you? If she trusts you, she's guaranteed to lose. Hey, cut it open for me. It's impossible. How is that possible? Why is it a dud? What's going on here?
Rick, I have no idea. I clearly saw it was top-tier glass-type jadeite. How did it suddenly turn into a worthless rock?
Seems the expert you hired isn't that great. Rick, it looks like you're going to lose. Why so smug? Yours hasn't even been cut yet. I can tell that piece of junk you picked is a dud. At best, we tie. Whether it's a dud or not, you never know. Sir, please cut this stone for me. Just open a small window and be careful.
It's green! It's green!
This clarity, this color, could it be?
Keep polishing. Let's see how big it is.
Premium glass grade, full imperial green. How is this possible?
Oh my. Didn't expect such good luck from just a random pick. Richie, you lost our bet. You're not trying to back out, are you? If you back out, the rules of the entire Gemstone Avenue will mean nothing.
You loser! When did you learn stone gambling?
It's your fault! You said he knew nothing! You made me look like a fool! Trash. I'll wire you the money.
Hey, wait, Rich!
Evan, thank you. If it weren't for you, my gem shop would have closed down by now.
Aren't we friends? Friends don't need to say thank you.
Right, friends. How did I not notice before? Evan is actually pretty handsome.
Is there something on my face?
Huh? No, I just feel like I owe you more and more. And I don't know how to repay you.
If you really want to repay me. I'll just take these jades then.
Wasn't I dropping enough hints?
You don't want me to?
No, of course not. You've already helped me make $1 billion. You deserve these jades.
All right, I'll gladly accept them. Saved myself a fortune. I'll get going now.
Is he really that dense?
Man, free jade is the best. Console, time to eat.
Ding. Energy absorbed. Upgrade conditions met. Upgrade now?
Upgrade.
Ding. Energy absorption complete. Upgrade conditions met. Proceed with the upgrade?
Upgrade.
Congratulations, operator. Prime fishery upgraded to level 3. It's now the Oceanic Fishery Complex. With 2 ecosystems, Spirit Lake and Hidden Ocean Gate, you can unlock 2 marine species with a 50 times growth rate. Operator, please choose the fish you want to unlock.
Whoa, 1 pond, 2 ecosystems. This console just keeps getting crazier. Unlock the bluefin tuna for me and accelerate their growth.
Command confirmed. Activating bluefin tuna.
So big, and there's so many. Oh no, my pond is gonna burst at this rate. Stop! Console, make it stop!
Don't worry, operator. The Hidden Ocean Gate isn't a physical pool, but a folded ecospace anchored to your original waters by the console. It has the active area of 50 football fields, up to 100 meters deep, with simulated ocean currents. It will expand further as your level rises.
50 football fields? And it's a folded space? That defies science, but it's awesome! My dad in heaven must have known I'd suffer too much. So he gifted me this overpowered console.
Congratulations, operator. 1 fish in your bluefin tuna school triggered a 1 in 10,000 rare evolution, creating the rare variant dragonfin tuna. Consuming it improves your physique, strengthens bones, grants immense strength and agility, and prolongs life.
Holy cow. Last time it was the Centennial Golden Koi, and now a Dragonfin Tuna. My drop rate is insane. An ordinary bluefin tuna can sell for $23 million on the market. Then this Dragonfin Tuna that could turn someone into Superman. Shouldn't its price double? Ha ha ha! I'm rich! I'm gonna be filthy rich! But who can I even sell such an expensive fish to? Regular folks can't afford it. I'd better ask Susan Summers for help. She'll know what to do.
Evan, your good days are over. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you come back to a pond full of dead fish. Ha ha ha!
What? You're saying you actually bred bluefin tuna? In your reservoir?
Not just bluefin tuna, but an upgraded version, the dragonfin tuna. Eating it not only improves your constitution and strengthens your bones, but also gives you immense strength, makes you light as a feather, and hey, it even extends your lifespan.
It's only been a few days, and you're saying you bred bluefin tuna and some upgraded version? Are you sure you haven't been staying up too late and hallucinating?
Ah, stop touching me. My temperature is normal. My head is clear, and every word I'm saying is true. By the way, Susan, could you help me contact the top auction house in River City? I'll give you a 10% cut when it's done. How about that?
What the hell was that? Scared me to death. How did Evan's reservoir get so creepy? What the hell is that? What kind of monsters is he raising? So huge, scared the crap out of me. I don't believe I can't poison this place today. You think I can't handle you stupid fish? Bah!
This isn't about money. The auction is a big deal. Show me your fish first, then I'll decide if I'll help.
Deal.
Warning, warning, high-level toxins detected in the fishery, ecosystem collapse imminent. Operator, please handle immediately. Repeat, please handle immediately.
Oh no, something's wrong at the fishery.
Evan, what's going on? Why are all your fish dead?
Someone poisoned my fishery.
What? Poisoned? Who could be so vicious? They're destroying your livelihood. Doing this to the pond. They want to ruin you completely.
Of course it's not me. Grandpa, there are no cameras at the reservoir. Even if he suspects it's me, without evidence, he can't do anything about it.
It's the price he pays for disrespecting his elders. He and his father received my favor. They should respect me. This is just a little lesson for him. Go. Get Mary Lake. We'll go to the reservoir together.
Who else but those heartless, spineless scumbags? They must have felt humiliated last time and used this dirty trick on me.
The poison is already in. We can only try to salvage this.
Console. Assess toxicity, spread, and the worst-case scenario now.
Console scanning. Paraquat has spread to 50% of the fishery. If it continues, the core ecosystem will be destroyed. The console will deem it unfit to function as a prime fishery.
Doesn't the console have a purification function?
Purification requires the console to reach level 4. Since previous gems aren't depleted, the operator only needs a high-quality premium jadeite to upgrade. Console alert. Toxicity has spread to 80% of the area. Operator, you have 1 minute.
1 minute? Where am I supposed to find that in 1 minute? That's basically a death sentence. It's over. My awesome console is done for. It's over. My console is going down.
1 minute? Evan, what do you mean 1 minute?
Susan, at this point, I won't hide it from you anymore. The reason I can breed such high-quality fish is because I have a console pond.
A console pond? I don't really get it, but is there any way to save it?
The console says I need a high-grade premium jadeite or better within a minute to upgrade and trigger eco-purification. But 1 minute? Where am I supposed to find high-grade premium jadeite in that time?
Premium jadeite? Evan, this bracelet was my mom's. The quality is definitely high enough. Take it.
Susan, this is from your mom. I can't.
Evan, things are just things. You're what matters. This pond is your lifeblood. You can figure out how to make it up to me later.
Susan, I'll remember this for the rest of my life. Upgrade the console. Trigger eco-purification.
Detected high-purity energy source. Initiating absorption. Congratulations, operator. Oceanic Fishery Complex upgraded to level 4. New function unlocked. Eco-purification. Actively neutralizes water pollution, toxins, and harmful substances. Activating eco-purification. Area. Entire fishery.
It worked! It worked! Susan, my pond is saved! It's saved!
It's saved!
Evan, you really have no manners. Can't you even greet Grandpa?
You bunch of animals! You think you deserve a greeting from my own grandson? You animals, you think you deserve my grandson's welcome? Officer, he's the one. He kidnapped my son and got him killed. He kept us apart for 30 years. And him, even now, he poisons my grandson's fishery.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. What the hell do you mean, poisoning?
There were eyewitnesses when you poisoned it. Save your lame excuses for when you're in prison.
Grandpa, save me! Grandpa, help me!
Mr. Eastwood, what on earth are you talking about? I don't understand a word of it. Who kidnapped your child? Besides, this poisoning business is a private family matter. Even if you are friends with my grandson, you can't just butt into our family affairs. Can you?
Still in denial. Gordon Lake, 36 years ago, on the third day of the 7th lunar month. Do you remember what you did in the South River suburb?
The third day of the 7th month. South River suburb! Could it be? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it.
Fine.
Then let me jog your memory. 36 years ago, on July 3rd, did you abduct a young child in South River suburb?
How does he know about this? I swear I never told a single soul. No, I didn't! I didn't do it!
Mr. Eastwood, what do you mean by that? You said he abducted a child. Who was that child?
That child was your father. I am your biological grandfather.
What did you just say? You're my biological grandfather?
Yes.
Holy crap. First, the console dropped from the sky, and now my grandpa is a CEO. I've got all the cheat codes stacked up.
Mr. Eastwood! Mr. Eastwood, where did you get these rumors from? Even though Evan's dad isn't my biological son, I definitely didn't kidnap him. Back then, I saw that kid starving by the side of the road. And I took him home out of the goodness of my heart. How did that turn into a kidnapping? Coming from you.
That's right. Mr. Eastwood, you're a prominent figure in River City, and we all respect you. But you can't just go around making wild accusations like that. Back then, it was my dad's good heart that led him to adopt my older brother. If it weren't for my dad, my brother would have been dead a long time ago. My dad raised him. He owes him a massive debt of gratitude.
Are you saying I'm talking nonsense and accusing you without solid proof? Gordon Lake, you won't give up until you hit a dead end.
Mr. Eastwood, Sue did mention that you were looking for your long-lost relatives. But it's been so long. How can you be sure I'm your biological grandson?
At first, you just looked incredibly familiar to me, and I felt a strong connection. But as time went on, I realized your facial features looked exactly like your father when he was a boy. I only had my suspicions then. Until that day, when I found out your father was adopted and not his biological son, my suspicions grew. So later, I secretly took a few strands of your hair. After I went back, I had a paternity test done, and when the results came out, you really are my biological grandson.
Thursday, that doesn't prove anything! I kidnapped Evan's dad!
Gordon Lake, do you remember your old neighbor, Mrs. Chambers?
Oh, Mr. Eastwood! Mr. Eastwood! It is all my fault! I honestly didn't know David was your son! If I had known, I wouldn't have dared to do anything to him in a million years!
Dad, what do you mean? Did you really kidnap David?
Mrs. Chambers, his old neighbor, said Gordon Lake was a lazy gambling addict back then. Unable to have kids, he beat and chased away 3 wives. He was dirt poor, so why would he kindly adopt a child? I was careless that day and lost sight of Henry, and you took advantage of it to kidnap him. Gordon Lake, I've gathered all the evidence. Just wait to face the law.
Mr. Eastwood! Yes, yes, yes! I had a moment of greed back then and did a foolish thing. But I still raised his dad for all those years. I really didn't have any other bad intentions.
Raised? You have no right to use that word. Mrs. Chambers said when Henry first arrived, you beat and scolded him constantly. When you had your own kids, you played favorites and treated him like dirt. You made him do the hardest work and eat the worst food. In the end, you knew he was severely ill and needed money to live, but you heartlessly refused to save him. You just watched him waste away. That was the son I spent 30 years searching.
No wonder. Even though you adopted David, you never treated him like a real son. You actually abducted him. Poor David died without knowing the truth. He always told Evan not to blame you and to show you some understanding. Gordon Lake.
Officers, I ask that you take them all away.
Hey, it is a misunderstanding! Take it easy! Be gentle!
My dad did all of this. It has nothing to do with us.
Yeah!
You ungrateful bastards!
Gordon Lake, Tim Lake, your whole family is a bunch of scumbags. Go rot in jail and repent.
Evan, I know I was wrong. It has nothing to do with me. It was the Lake family who wronged you. I had no part in it. Evan!
You cheating accomplice. Still trying to make excuses for yourself? If you loved him that much, you two can go live happily ever after in prison.
Ouch! Ouch! Take it easy! It is a misunderstanding!
Evan!